That's basically all I can do is doing this.
Yeah, I'm just playing on this shit right here. Let's see.
This damn intro long as fuck. I ain't really held it.
Wagwan, what's the word? Made a quick decision, I ain't listen what you heard. Yeah, pasta couple chickens, not a biscuit with the bird. Passed it to my nigga, whoa, they mixed it with the serve. Ain't he leaning? Yeah. Right foot, left foot, why me get it? We don't do that, we get jiggy. Get me outside of the pole, cooking with my nigga Siggy. If you wanna run the coat, then you gotta pick up 50. Keep on pushing, nigga, it's always more effort you can give. I can't tell these niggas nothing, they can't handle what it is. Had to show it to my mini-me and tell them what it is. You can get that type of energy, you get it what you get. When I piss, it's like gold. Hop up on my toes, and I float like I'm in another dimension. Proving I'm chosen. If you build in the building, you got to dig it all. When I'm feeling what I'm feeling.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Levy Effect. I'm your special guest, host today, R.Cater. Because today, we going to be asking Mr. Lee Levy III questions.
Hey, yes. Y'all, remember always hit that like, comment, subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Always appreciate y'all tuning in. And look, we got Cater, the man behind the camera. The man behind the camera. He interviewing me today. So I appreciate Cater. Look, I appreciate him. And y'all don't know, bro. Cater is a funny dude. So I wanted him to come up on here. And actually, it was his idea to interview me. But I'm like, I think it'd be a smooth transition to like co-hosting sometimes when Kayla is available and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Hey, most definitely. You always on this side of the table asking all the questions,
Yeah.
right? And like he said, I'm always off camera. I'm the guy behind the scenes doing the editing and stuff like that. And I'm always like, hey, bro, do this. And he's like, why don't you just come on?
Yeah.
I'm always the man behind the scenes. I don't like being in front of the camera. So this is definitely a change for both of us.
Yeah.
So
nah, he got his own podcast coming too. Like
it's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. So let's get straight to it.
Yeah.
So Louisiana, right? So what brought you to Germany, right? Because that's how we met. It was just a sheer luck that we just met.
Yeah. So I was in the military for about 11 years total. Got kicked out because of my ex-wife and shit, but whatever, man. I'm past all of that, man. I like all of that stuff in the past. I'm not even like mad no more. But like, I have kids over here, so I stayed over here, and like my transition out of the military, I found out like I wanted to do music. I wanted to like, you know, be like an entertainer, be like in this stuff and build like also while I'm doing it, like build a community around me, you know, a good support system, you know, kind of rebuild my whole damn life.
Yeah,
basically.
most definitely.
So in the process, I met you, you know what I'm saying, Sam. Shout out Sam. I don't even know what his artist name is because he used to be a rapper, but he say he hung it up. He hung up his notebook, but yeah, he had said you was doing a video shoot and
this man slid into my DMs. Let's keep it funky.
Yeah.
Nah, just out of sheer luck, he hit me up on Instagram, right? Was like, hey, bro, I heard you doing a video shoot. My boy Sam told me to come link up with you. And I was like, yeah, we doing a video. Matter of fact, it was like the next day.
Yeah.
I was doing a video shoot, and I told him, like, come through. I introduced him to some artists. Matter of fact, I introduced you to Two Smalls. That's the day he met his producer.
Yeah. Same day. Yeah.
Same day.
Right.
And ever since then, we've been just rocking out, man.
Right.
Just getting things done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then we got bigger plans coming too. Y'all just don't know. It's
Right.
behind the scenes, but we got some big things coming.
Right.
So most definitely, you know what I'm saying? So seeing that you're a new artist, when I say new, like the last couple of years, probably about 2 years, right?
Yeah. So I got out. I started playing around like on freestyling and stuff like about 2 years. But my first release was 2022, the like beginning. So last year, basically. So only 1 year like officially releasing stuff yet. So yeah.
Hey, see, the grind don't stop, right? The grind don't stop.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes people 5-10 years, right? But if you really put your mind to it, you put
Right.
the energy into it. I mean, he went from 1 year doing, freestyling, releasing his first song,
Yeah.
right? Shooting a music video,
Yeah.
right? The same year, and like little over a year later, you got a podcast going.
Right.
You doing features with all these artists,
Yeah.
German artists,
Right.
a couple American ones, right?
Right.
So it's like if you stay true to it and it's really what you want, that's good.
Yeah, and I know really like when coming into it, I realized like it doesn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? So like I gotta show the effort that I, you know what I'm saying, putting in the work before I can go really get on anybody's, playing field or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I always like referencing sports, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta practice, man. You gotta let people know that hey, you in shape. You doing what you know. You got that dog in you too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can't be out here like Allen Iverson, man. You know what I'm saying? practice. Hey. We talking about practice.
But look, at that point, he done had so many practices, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, Ray, respect. So, what do you feel like as an American artist is the hardest thing, right, being out here in Germany for you?
Oh, man, like, I think as an American artist, it's like, I think it's not, I don't want to say you don't got that many relatable people to you, but I do want to say that at the same time. Like you feel that they not relatable to you. Like, if I go approach the average German on the street and trying to present them my music, it feels awkward because I don't even know if, like, half of them don't even listen to that music and stuff. But, like, in the States, I'm confident, like, hey, you gonna listen to my shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's definitely a larger audience in America for that. So that's why I was asking, like,
Yeah, so I think it may be the population and stuff. It's like, I created, like, I know, like, when I create something like this, a platform where people can come to, I know that's how I can find my audience, too. So, like, if you build it, they will come. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, children of the corn.
Right. So, like, that's how I was, like, trying to narrow down my audience to see who, you know what I'm saying,
who's rocking with you.
Who fuck with my music or not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what would you say is your earliest memory or most memorable thing when it came to music when you realized that you loved it? Hip hop, rap, anything, man.
Oh, man. Like, love and music, man. It gotta be when in childhood, like, oh man, when it was crazy. Like, I know I was watching a podcast with Lil Wayne on it. Lil Wayne, and he was saying his grandma used to call him in and tell him perform all these songs at 11, 12 years old. And I remember doing that too with my, you know what I'm saying? They be like, hey, do that dance. You always do.
Oh, you.
Or do it, you know what I'm saying?
Feeling like a show monkey. Just got to come out just.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo. But it's like putting that smile on their face for that period of time was like a good childhood memory for me. It's like I always, even though in school though, I wasn't really of a class clown until like later on, yeah.
So would you say there was anybody particular, whether it's family member or artist, right, that really inspired you, like, to be the person you are today? As
artists and stuff, I feel like just the support group, because I don't want to just say one person, because the way we was raised, we had like grandma right next door, great grandma right, like next door neighbors, like they right there,
Yeah.
and you know, mama in the house, and you know, pops will show up when he show up. You know what I'm saying? If he, you know what I'm saying? It's just my mama and his. They didn't have good of relationships, but I know the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, as far as in general, man, everybody played a role of like what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? And some more than others, but I feel like it's all important. Like, I needed to experience my childhood to be where I am now. You know.
Would you say that influenced your style and your approach to music?
Definitely, because it's like staying true to, because I feel like my like character, I want to show it into music. I mean, yeah, I say some violent stuff sometimes, but shit, I get violent sometimes.
It's got to be that way. Hey, look, violence is not always the answer, but it is an option. Just saying.
But it's just telling you my character and how I feel at those moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how like I want to express like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me, man. I'm about my shit. I'm an honest dude. Like, don't cross me over. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's from where, like, I was raised and stuff like that. I know my folks always did the good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do the right thing.
And not really ask for much in return. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I want to do. But at the same time, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
most definitely, I definitely respect that, and it makes total sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So take us through your creative process when it comes to writing a song. So you have your earliest memory of, like, you know, what inspired you to love music, your family's influence on your music. You know what I'm saying? And that influence turning into who you are today. So take us through the process of, you know, how you come up with these ideas to write a song, or what.
Oh, like, when I'm writing songs, it's just like, first I'm like,
You in there like Rain Man, like Jay-Z, Lil
Yeah,
Wayne,
nah.
no paper, no pen, just close your eyes.
basically, yeah.
Just-
So I stopped writing after like a few sessions. Like, I was writing songs, and then I just started writing lyrics without a beat and stuff. And I was like, man, I gotta do something with these lyrics. Half of these beats I'm getting not even fitting on my lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
So I stopped writing, but like I'm still writing, but just recording bar by bar. You know, and then I go switch a word and switch a word and switch, or I just go trash a bar and stuff like that. So it's like my notepad is just audio now. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, I had to get a beat, and that's why I was like, I need like a beat, like something creative, or like just get that funk in it that moves. You know what I'm saying? I love Southern beats, and I think Too Small is like one of the closest that can do that. You know what I'm saying? And Naughty got some dope beats too, like Nostradamus. He was last episode or whatever. But yeah, when I go in there, man, it's just freestyle, man. It's just like, what have I done? What am I feeling like? And it's really the music giving me the feeling of what I'm putting on the paper. You know what I'm saying?
So how would you describe, like, your style, or how have people describe your style to you? Like, a trapper? Like, I can tell you how I feel about it,
Yeah.
right? But I want to know how you feel about your style.
I feel like it's like, I don't think I'm a trapper. I don't say much about it. I don't say nothing about drugs. Like, I don't say much about trapping or anything at all. I don't think. I feel like I'm more of like just somebody who making music and trying to find some rhythm on the beat.
Just trying to find your voice and
yeah,
get it out there in your thoughts and share.
I feel like whatever, like I can refer to a moment in a song. Like if the song is giving me like a happy feeling, I refer to like happy times in my life or some things I want to do when I'm happy. Or most of my stuff is motivational. I feel like. I feel like I'm more of like, hey, on the grind. Like, hey, keep hustling. Keep hustling. Keep on pushing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Keep on pushing, nigga. It's always more effort you can give. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Like, so that's what I feel like. I feel like it's mostly like motivation and shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What would you say is your most memorable performance? Because, like, I know you did a couple performances, right? More like open mics and stuff like that, right? What would you say, right? So like, hey, look, it's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say this man hit the ground running, like it was a full on, like this man was Usain Bolt coming out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like same year he did his first performance. Yeah. He did open mics, linking up. So like that's why I'm asking. Like hey man, like you hit the ground running. So what would you say in the short time of the few performances that you've done? What would you say stood out to you? Like,
so it was the surgery one when I was
with the boot.
Yeah, I was on the boot with the stage.
Look, this man. Let me tell you about this man. This man had a boot on. Had to get on a stool.
Yeah,
they had him on a stool. And he was performing from a stool on the stage. Yeah. Right? This man is so dedicated.
Like, I had to because I didn't want to miss no, like, show. I didn't want to put my name on there. I knew I was going to get surgery, too. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this injury is in my leg, and I've been walking with it for, like, almost a year, like, with a chipped bone in my ankle. And I was like, man, I got to get it done before I get out of the military. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like, I had to go perform with it. I was like, fuck it, man.
This man shot a music video in a boot.
Yeah.
Right? So this man, we shot a music video with this man in the boot, right?
Yeah.
So if you watch music videos of him, right, there's a particular music video out there that you be like, man, why don't I see anything below his knees? Because he has a boot on. That's why he in the car. That's why all these other things.
On the drone shot, you can zoom in and see the boot on the drone shot.
Hey, look, we tried our best to get that out of there.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, bro. I was like, fuck it. I think it's a part of, it was that stage, like, hey, I can look back on that and be like, hey, man, I was in that boot and I still was out there. Like, you healthy right now. What the fuck is stopping you from going? You know, keep going.
No excuses.
Yeah, no excuses.
No excuses,
so, like,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to hold myself to the highest standard, because I can't hold nobody else to no standard if I'm doing like trash shit or I'm like not really putting in the work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look. That's it.
You got any upcoming performances? Are you planning on doing any?
Man, I've been seeing like a lot of these open mics and stuff, and like, yeah, I mean, it's good to go to them and stuff, but I noticed like when I was doing them, it was a lot of the same people that attended. I don't know if it was like the promotion or whatever, but other than that, I want to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I feel like a part of Purple, you know, or should we even? My bad.
He didn't drop.
Nothing. I didn't. A part of future things to come. You know what I'm saying? I wanna just do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like a whole like performance thing, but it's gonna be more of an entertainment thing, and y'all get to see some of my music and stuff like that. So that's like,
look, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. He didn't let it slip a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, right about now, if you paused it, the video, you would have caught, because I snuck it in there, the logo of what we're talking about.
Okay.
Right?
No,
you gotta pause it just in the nick of time, because I'm gonna make it just so it just pop in there real quick. If you don't catch it, you don't catch it. You gotta be quicker than that. Like the little Geico, was it the Geico commercial?
Right.
The man. So,
but I think, oh, never mind. That's another.
Look, man, look.
Yeah.
I know he's, hey, we all about exclusives here.
Yeah.
But as a business partner, sometimes you gotta keep the exclusive.
You gotta.
Super exclusive.
Right. My bad. My bad.
It's all good. So what would you say is, for you, your golden era of hip hop?
For me,
Ooh.
Oh man, like for me, what mine is when Lil Boosie was with Webby, you know, Trill Entertainment, and
Boosie bad ass.
right, Trill ENT, man, Lil Fat, you know, all of them, you know what I'm saying, and like they was like Lil Wayne, of course, you know what I'm saying, but like what we was playing in Louisiana, growing up and like in the clubs and the teenage parties and stuff, it was like Trill and T stuff and like Shreveport Rapper, like Wild Yellow. Shout out, because hey man, people don't know about these people. Like, bro, like you got Hurricane Chris, but you got Wild Yellow. You got like Foxy Million with like, man, it's like I'm just so proud of like where I come from, because music like that gets you like bumping. They be like, I know a lot of times like people think Louisiana is all that bounce that ass and stuff, but like
I think definitely like based on like the area you're from, right, will determine what kind of music you turn up to.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm from Cali, right? So like, you know, we get that function music,
right.
You know what I'm saying, and that function, that house party music.
Yeah.
And it's different. So I grew up on that, and then I went down to Shreveport to visit. This is before we met, right? Yeah. So went to Shreveport, and I met up. You know, we went to the club with some of my some people I know, and I was lost. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Right. It wasn't that it wasn't good. It just wasn't what I was used to. Right. And I think over time, as time went, like you grow. Yeah. And like you start having a love for other type of music. Yeah. So like, you know, that Webby and Trill ENT and all that stuff like that. It was different. Yeah. And like then I was like, okay, I could rock with this. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's always like that shocker. Like I come here to Germany, right? And I didn't even know trap rap was a thing here.
But when I first came, I was like, what the fuck is this? They fuck with our shit.
They trapping out here.
They playing Lil Boosie in the club.
Right? Yeah. They really out here with the bands though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely. So, I got a game today. Yeah. Right? So, it's some hip hop questions and some rando questions. Right. So this is how we gonna play it. Got this deck of cards here, right? So you're gonna pull a card, right? Based off the suit of card that you pull, will determine the category of question that you'll get asked. Okay. Right? So, whenever you're ready, we're going to pull 5 cards today. We're going to start out with 5 cards.
All right. R.Cater got a game, all right? Look, host with the most, huh? All right, 5 cards.
Yeah, so you're one at a time.
All right.
What you got?
I got King of Hearts.
King of Hearts.
I'm the king of y'all hearts. No.
So, Hearts is who am I? All right? So, we rode away on spinners, sipping syrup after leaving an academy as winners 78 years later, because it's hard out here for a pimp. Who are we?
Hard out here for a pimp. 3 6 Mafia.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah, okay. That's easy, man. You better come with the mode. You know what I'm saying? Aces, clubs.
I would say what?
I was about to say spades, clubs.
All right.
Yeah.
Clubs. True or false? Lil Wayne was known as Shrimp Daddy before he was Lil Weezy.
Shrimp Daddy. False, man. It's
That
true.
is incorrect. It is true. He called himself Shrimp Daddy based off a former Cash Money artist named Pimp Daddy. So yes,
What?
before Lil Wayne was Tunchi and Weezy, he was Shrimp Daddy.
But Lil Wayne got so many names. I should have just said truth, man. I should have said truth because he called himself Weezy F, baby. And the F is for fellatio. Alright. Okay.
Ooh, diamonds.
Diamonds.
So, I'm going to pull from this deck.
Okay.
All right. 3 members of your gym you rarely see are ringworm, staph infection, and athlete's foot. They usually hang out with A, on the complimentary towels, B, the locker room, C, in the showers, D, on yoga mats.
Yoga mats.
That is correct.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
Y'all little
man.
nasties.
Them yoga mats got every
Clean them things off.
man. Them yoga mats be having pH level imbalances and shit.
Hey, look, ladies. You go to the gym and you want to do yoga.
You
wipe
know,
that thing off
wipe
first,
that
or bring
shit
your
off,
own.
bro.
Better off bring your own.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, wipe that shit.
Go ahead, grab another one.
Okay. Clubs again.
Clubs again.
Fuck
True.
the club up.
All right. DJ Khaled is originally from Miami, Florida. I feel like you should know this.
Hell no. DJ Khaled is like Moroccan or something. Right?
I didn't ask his ethnicity or race or anything. I said,
Is he
true or
originally?
false? True or false? DJ Khaled is originally from Miami, Florida.
Yeah. True.
False.
I just
This man
said
is from
no.
this.
I just said no, man. You said, and then you just made me fuck it, man. Go ahead.
No,
yours.
you started talking about. I think he's
Nah, man.
Moroccan.
You talked me out of it, dog. Don't do that no more, man.
So
Nah, go ahead.
DJ Khaled's from Louisiana, man. He's from New Orleans. That's why I said you should know this.
Nigga, DJ Khaled from New Orleans, man.
DJ Khaled is from New Orleans, Louisiana.
No, I knew it. I knew it because we the best, bro. We the best. You know what I'm saying? We the best, Khaled. We. I appreciate you, bro.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Congratulations. You played yourself. Damn.
All right, last card, good sir. Last card.
All right. Let's see. Hearts.
Hearts. All right. So it's another Who Am I? All right. Ooh. All right. Every time my mama yelled, Jarquise Webster, I have to have an escape plan. Who am I?
Jacquees.
Nope.
What'd you say? Every time my
mama yelled, Jarquise Webster, I had to have an escape plan. Who am I?
Whatever. ASAP Rocky.
Travis Scott.
Oh man, I got that's what I meant. I thought the hair, bro. That's it, bro. You know y'all get mixed up all the time, Travis Scott and Rocky, man. Come on,
What?
man. They get mixed up, man. That's what I meant, bro.
Hell no. Hell no.
No,
You know I meant Tupac.
You know I meant
You know I meant Tupac. I know it's Biggie, but you know I meant. You know what I meant. Nah, bro.
Bro, that's what I meant, bro. That's what I meant. That's what I meant, bro. I meant Travis, bro.
All right. Just
that was in promotion of Utopia. Travis, we need a sponsor, bro. We dropping your name. We need a sponsor, bro.
Cash money. All right, just for giggles.
Yeah.
We gonna do one more card.
All right, let's do it.
Draw a card.
Spades.
All right. Ooh. How well do you think you know hip hop in Louisiana?
Oh man, I'm an expert, man.
You sure?
We the best, Khaled.
Okay. Look.
We the best, Khaled. Wheezy F baby. Come on,
all right.
let's go.
What was the first Louisiana hip hop record label?
Man, come on, bro. That's easy. That's easy.
Do.
No Limit.
I'm sorry.
Wait. Master P now.
Ain't that the same? That's the same answer.
I know that's the same.
You just gonna rephrase the answer.
Wait. Oh, no, it's got to be way before that, man.
Not too much before.
Johnny Taylor. No. I don't know. Who is it?
All right. Big Boy Records, also known as Boot Camp Click, established in 1992 by Charles Big Boy Temple. Robert Big Rob, right?
Mm-hmm.
And their first successful artist was Mystical, prior to him signing to No Limit.
Wow. That's why them motherfuckers was boot camp first, and then they used to do all that shit. They used to do all that soldier shit, man. Damn, my bad, Mystical. Man, I don't know if you still locked up, bro? Bro,
hey,
you out
look.
yet, bro? Damn. But nah, man. Bro. Yeah, Mystical, man. I don't know if he locked up for real. Like, I think Wayne was in that charge with him.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's it. So many rappers come in and out of jail.
Yeah. Like,
I stopped keeping track of that.
yeah. Dang. Nah, man, I think them people at the Mystical, though. Yeah.
I mean, he might be with Kelly. Robert.
Oh, they making a hit right now. It's like, in the closet.
Out there with them children.
Oh man.
You got any projects you working on?
Man, I'm making music every week, bro. So it's like, man, I need to make like just a solid project of like a sound that I guess, you know what I'm saying? To like isolate a certain type of sound. But that's the only reason I'll do a project, to just isolate a certain type of sound. Like I want to, you know, do all gritty stuff or all da-da-da. Because like right now it's just like all mixed. But I know I want to get more organized with my releases and stuff. I want to start presenting them more and stuff like that. Because at first I was just getting music out to prove that I was an artist.
Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
I make music. Here's some songs. Yeah, but now I want to start getting, and plus I'm getting more better at like presenting, you know, the actual vindictiveness that, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming with that
fire.
That shit now, you know what I'm saying? That fire, that hot fire. Yeah, that's it.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Is there any particular artist or producer that you looking to hopefully collab with in the future?
Man, I'm always looking to collab with like people, but now I'm becoming more of like a visionary with the music. So it's not just random people with like I will put on the track. You know what I'm saying? I had to like, hey, imagine like stuff like that, or like you fitting on the track or something. So that's it. Yeah, I'm always looking to collab producers. I'm always looking for beats and stuff. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Even like some of the people who on the show, I already did some collabs with them. You know, soon to release. Hopefully.
So let me ask you this question, right? So you've done a few collabs.
Yeah.
99% of them I already know about, right?
Yeah.
So I don't hang out in the studio. I'm not hang out in the studio with you guys. Is there, without saying any names, has there been any awkward moments in the studio where you question your decision, like, wow, wait a minute?
No, not like questioning my decision. It was like, I don't know. I guess, you know how I say I always look at stuff like, I always look at it like, what could I did better to make it more situated or something. But some of the shit is out of my control. Like, if you don't have your stuff written already or, like, prepared already to come in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's, like, never regret. I'm always, like, satisfied enough with the project because I know I did all that I could do on that motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? And, bro, at the end of the day, Too Small gonna mix that motherfucker into a masterpiece. So, that's it. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I know if I put in good product, though, like, when I go in there, like, I put in my good product. And, like, you can ask Too Small, like, sometimes I'm like, nah, I don't even like it like that, bro. That's not even how I wanted it. You be like, it sounds good, but, like, I don't want it like that. I want it something like else. Because it's just like, I know I got to put in the best to get out the best. You know what I'm saying? And if other people want to just come in and do their thing, how they want to do their thing, hey, man.
I think that's a respectable thing, though.
Yeah.
I think that's a respectable thing that you are like that as an artist, right? Because
Yeah.
not a lot of people can handle other people's writing process or how their process in the studio. And I think that will set you apart, right? Whether it's now in the long run, right, that you're able to kind of adjust and accept other people's process, that it may not be your process, it may not be how you rock with it, right? And I think that's key to anything that we do, right? That we have to be able to, you know what I'm saying, work with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you'll miss out on a lot of opportunities, y'all. Y'all will miss out on a lot of opportunities if you are so focused on how you want to do it,
Right.
Because you might get that fire 16 from somebody.
Right.
But they just may not do it in the process that you would take.
And then like in the if like I'm in the studio, I know like next time, hey motherfucker, come more prepared, all right? You know what I'm saying? I'm the person, I don't like wasting people's time. I'm not saying he was wasting our time or people was wasting my time. I'm just saying they have a creative process that they saw that wasn't like according to my schedule. And basically, sometimes I just go to the studio, I get shit done, and then I'm just waiting.
But I mean, I think,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like that when you first work with somebody. You first work with somebody, you kind of learn their mannerisms, their writing process and stuff like that. So that in the future, you know, like, okay, I got to be prepared that this is how they roll, right? Whether, all right, maybe I need to prep them, right? So it's good that you're taking that opportunity, right, to learn versus just being like, Diddy.
And then in the studio, I don't like to make people feel uncomfortable because then I feel like that messes with the creative process. So I'm going with the flow, and then I talk to Too Small on the side, be like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then I thought he, you know, and then I pay you for the session. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? On me. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But, like, because I know Too Small, he's real. He's like, Bro,
Yeah,
I'm about to start charging about an hour, man. You be fucking with me, man. You, I know we got our price, but hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he has his own responsibilities. He
Yeah.
got things he's got to do too.
Exactly.
So we gotta respect other people's time and respect other people's things. You know what I'm saying?
And recently he be like, man, I don't even want to put up with this recording shit, man. I just rather do the mixing. Somebody else can record tomorrow. He's like, recording too easy, man. But like, just let me mix, you know.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
he's a master at what he does.
Exactly.
Right. There's a lot of people out there seeking him out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, what is a piece of advice that you have received, right, from somebody that you've applied and found helpful when it comes to this music industry or music in general?
You know who I watch a lot? I watch other independent artists when it comes to music, like, and stuff like that. I watch my sister, La Russell, like, my sister Sequoia, Big Sequoia out there in Atlanta. Y'all go check that out. You know, slow motion it out. You know, a little bit of dun 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 dun. Hey, yeah. Y'all go check that out, man. And but like, how they doing it? You know what I'm saying? I see my sister. She's still on the grind. Like, as far as her, she's still pushing. You know what I'm saying? She entrepreneur. She like out of the system. Like, she make her own money doing her own thing. Like, and I was so proud of her doing it. And she one of the like first to kind of do it like that. So like, and that's my little sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, hey, like,
sometimes it's got to be like that.
Big
sometimes,
up, you know what I'm saying? I did my own thing by like the military and stuff like that. But you know how I feel about the military now. Fuck. Never mind.
He gonna say what he want. I'm not gonna say it.
You know how I feel about the motherfucker. But like I feel like watching them and this learning from them, cause like Lil Russell is like one of the people who puts out everything. He is like very open with his audience, very open with them. Like, so he's putting out like steps. Hey, you could do it this way. You got other options too. You got this, but this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey man, you like when people put out content like that, that is basically giving y'all cheat codes. Like, he's giving away free game. And I love stuff like that. Military. I even like watch Gilly the Kid and shit like that, cause they give out a lot of like game and stuff. But some of the people they bring on, it's like, hey.
So what free game you got for those out there aspiring to be an artist or currently?
If you want to be an artist, you gotta know that. You gotta know the good, the bad, and the ugly of like the whole damn thing. Like, you gotta know that like other artists are not gonna be on your schedule sometimes, and you gon', especially when you first coming in, you gotta do a lot of legwork before even body consider you as like
valid.
You know what I'm saying? Or you got to be just that talented. You know what I'm saying? Just that whatever, and just know like, hey, if you got it in you, you got it in you. But like a lot of times it's like you don't have the resources as these other people that you see on Instagram and stuff. So you can't get discouraged by them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They probably got some connections and stuff. It might look like they came from nothing and but that's how they want it to look. Like, they want to sell you that dream. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can create your own reality by doing the research and doing these things that these other TikTok artists are doing and stuff like that, creating their own income by using the attention that they're gathering by putting out different content, putting out their stuff, because people like to see creators.
I think we're in a day and age where there's so much free game out there.
Yeah.
There's YouTube right? There's podcasts. There's you can Google stuff, right? You can learn so much from the internet on how to be successful. It's about applying yourself, right? And also, like, going to something that you did, which is that's how we got connected and everybody got spun up, right?
Right.
Was sometimes take that leap of faith, take that shot in the dark,
Right.
right? You have to put yourself out there. If you never put yourself out there and willing to shoot your shot, right? To maybe make that connection with somebody, to, you know what I'm saying? Because I could have easily be like, hell no.
Yeah.
Right? But you wouldn't have known unless you did it, and you did.
Exactly.
And it worked out.
Right.
So, and there's a lot of people that I work with, right, that now that my prices for them, like some prices are, hey, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah.
Right? So when, man, I wanted to work with you, a while back.
Yeah.
Man, what it's looking like? And they like, oh, wow, bro. And I'm like, well, why didn't you message me back then? Why didn't you hit me up?
Right.
Oh, well, bro, I wasn't sure. Like, hey, man, just take the shot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Take the shot. You build that. You the sooner you take the shot and you put yourself out there, the more chance you are to build that loyalty and that connection with people.
Yeah.
Right, and you'll start working things out a lot smoother than having to rough it later.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a lot of people are afraid of like their rejection and stuff, or afraid that they not, you know what I'm saying, they gonna prove themselves right or whatever. But you gotta trust yourself throughout the process of like doing anything. If you don't believe in it when you doing it, of course it's not gonna work.
I mean, rejection is a part of life.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get a 1,000 doors slammed in your face.
Right.
On the way to success. Right. But it's that one door that doesn't slam in your face that may change your life.
Right.
But you'll never know unless you try to knock on all those doors on the way.
And it might be a reason that you didn't get in those doors. It wasn't the best suit for you. It's not planned for you like that.
Or it wasn't time yet. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah. So
say that door opens later, right?
Exactly.
Maybe you overshot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's better to overshoot than undershoot.
Mm-hmm.
So most definitely. You got anything you want to premiere today?
Oh man, let's see. I just had one of the songs.
Hey, I gotta pull a little extra out of him. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of stuff in the thing. You know what I'm saying? I just had one, and that was called Dark Clouds. Well, that's not the name of the song, y'all. That's just the name of the beat. But yeah. So that's one. Let's see what else I got for you. This is an older song, you know what I'm saying? This is an older song for me. So it's like, I did it, 4 months? That's at least where I saved it to my phone. But it's about Too Small too. He made the beat.
It's got that like 1930s old school feel, like
I like
ballroom.
To get a little groove be on, you know what I'm saying? Hey. You know, there's a... I've been pimping since a little nigga walking on the stage. On the border of the Mississippi trying to get a pail. Have you ever seen a grave digger walking around the grave? You ain't never seen a realer nigga rapping at this pace. Ho, fucking up for 7 days, she said it make a week. Woke her up another round and I ain't even sleep. Yeah, I heard my leg hustling and I ain't skipped a beat. I've been beating down them cheeks, I've been seeing round the streets. I've been celebrating, celebrating like anniversaries. I can't be a hater, see you later, tell them thank you please. Up like elevating, escalating, you can't talk to me. Your girl levitating, masturbating, she get off the hey. Since a little nigga walking down the stage. On the border of the Mississippi trying to get a pail. Have you ever seen a grave digger walking around your grave? You ain't never seen a realer nigga
rapping at this pace, ho. I'm official, blow my whistle, call it like a referee. On the hustle, triple double, I just met a couple freaks. What's the bargain? No, I'm charging you, can't get this dick for free. I've been beating down these cheeks, I've been seeing around these streets. I've been ripping up these applications, rolling up these trees. If I'm gonna work for anybody, I'ma work for me. I guess she want me to forget about it, so she walk away. But you know Levy, he gon' talk about it. Yeah. I've been dating since a little nigga walking on the stage on the border of the Mississippi trying to get a pay. Have you ever seen a grave digger walking around your grave? You ain't never seen a realer nigga rapping at this pace, huh?
Hey, too much sauce, too much sauce. Hey, so
Yo, my bad. I gotta learn my lyrics, y'all. Hey, I told you it was an old song. I'll be on new stuff. Like, I could even, like, do it. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
don't start it if you don't want it, bro.
I gotta do that.
Hey, man, I want to say thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate your time, man. I want to thank you for allowing me to host you,
Yeah.
the host with the most.
Right.
And I want to tell y'all to like, comment, subscribe, right? Check out all the other episodes that's going on, right? Exclusive music in all of them for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Some videos at the end of some of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you never know what you're going to get on the Levy effect. So, most definitely.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you next Sunday at 12 o'clock.
Peace.
Peace.